Greetings, my fellow knights, and welcome back to the Struggle Bus, where today we're going to be trying out some legendary Mardu. But first, I do want to say that if you are returning to the channel, please do consider liking the video, sharing the video, and subbing to the channel. So I really would appreciate it. If you're new, kick back, relax, enjoy the gameplay, and then maybe sub if you feel so inclined. So this was suggested to us by Wample's Tilt Skin, so thank you, my friend. This video goes out to you. You get the shout out because this was your idea. Essentially, we are trying to combo off with Mondrak and Ratadrabik, allowing us to, when Ratadrabik triggers and we make an additional creature token, right? Whenever, or not additional one, but whenever a legendary creature dies, we make a 2/2 zombie that is a copy of it that's not legendary. So that allows Mondrak to trigger, which would give us 2 instead, which could be super potent with a lot of different things. So we're running a very heavy legendary list strictly in the Mardu colors, and then we're also running Mishra as another solid way because of the drain effect, right? If we get 2-3 Mishras in play, we can do some really great shenanigans. To combo off with that, we're comboing off to add a little more icing on the cake. We're playing a 2 Liesa as our top end because now legendary creature dies. Ratadrabik will trigger to make a 2/2 copy of it. Mondrak will see the copy and be like, yo, dude, you get another one. Boom, we get 2 of them. Then Liesa will see the fact that that creature died and be like, you don't go to the graveyard, you go back to my hand. Boom, and we get to do it all over again. So you can kind of see the shenanigans that are going on here. Magical Christmas Land, I don't know, you be the judge, because everything in this deck is a threat. So hopefully they burn their removal before we get up there. So let's get into the rest of the deck. 3 Thalias, because we're running a bunch of creatures. Why not slow down our opponent the best we can? 4 Go Through the Throat as our primary source of removal. We can almost say only, but we do have some creature kill things, right? Because we need to. There's going to be some threats that get in the way that we need to get rid of. Vran as a cheap legendary, and let's be honest, having 2 of these guys on the board, so now we're draining the opponent for 4 every time they kill something. Pretty potent. Elos, another removal because of the fact that it has Death Touch, more pinging effects. We love it in multiples. Adeline makes tokens. It's a big beater, closes out the game quickly. Florian as a form of card advantage, right? We get in there. Having doubles of him isn't super broken, but I like the fact that it gives us a little bit of access of card draw earlier in the game if we so choose to. Lagomos because it makes tokens. There may be a board because we have so many tokens that things die that we can essentially search and tutor up something if we need to. But another good solid trigger when we have multiple Vrans and Elos tokens, right? They all kind of synergize. Making 2 tokens off of Lagomos means that both creatures are going to trigger Elos, stuff like that. Nixilis, really good sack fodder, right? And he makes a token. His casualty makes a token. So if we sack, for example, an Adeline to him, getting 5, we sack the casualty. Mondrak's going to see it, make 2 of them. You kind of got to get that. And then we already talked about the rest of our top end. That's the list. Mana base, all dual lands because we are, as you can tell, spread across, though the only doubles we have are in white. Double white on 3, double white on 4, double white on 5, but everything else is just single black and single red. So I think we can get away with it. And then, of course, a full playset of Plaza of Heroes because of the fact that, hey, everything's legendary. And then later on in the game, we may use it as protection spells. But that is the list, my friends. Of course, Wample, this deck goes out to you, my friends, so thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Okay, we get to go first. We get to go Thalia into Lagomos. I like this. We're going to keep this one. Let's go ahead and go Glyphs. Either way, we're going to take a point. We could also just go Vran instead of Thalia, but I like the idea of slowing our opponent down. So let's go Thalia. And we actually still can add a line if we want, but I think she's going to be the last thing we play. We're going to be mana efficient here. So play Lagomos over Vran. And then that way, the subsequent turn, we can go... Or maybe we do. Maybe we do. Alright, well, yeah, that definitely makes it a Lagomos thing. Why didn't I play the Cliffs? That was awkward. That was awkward. I got a little excited there. We should have just played Cliffs. Now we're going to play a 2-drop. I'm going to feel silly. If not, we still have some things to play. Tina Adversary going to get it in. So probably removal here for Thalia. Add a line. Swing with everything. Oh wow, they didn't have removal. That's interesting. Are they gonna try to wipe the board? Huh. If they drop a obliterator, yeah, are they just kind of... They're not dead. We attack, they block here, attack with everything. We could play these two, take 5, right? I think we just do that. And let's play so we don't take any damage, right? Let's go here. This is still going to trigger, so we're still going to get these triggers. And then that way next turn we can fire off the Liesa if we want, right? No attacks, sack, triggers. Yep, that puts us back up so we can take the 5. Our opponent down to 10. Maybe we should have traded the Adeline. Tainted Adversary, making some dudes. We're not too worried about that. They don't do that. Underdog. So they're on blocking duty. We could block with the Elos, but I don't think we need to. We hit the land. Fantastic. Play Liesa. Trigger. Trigger. Yeah. Looking pretty good. Pretty good. So attack. This is a block. So attack. If we lose a bunch of things, search your library for a card, put it into your hand. Activate only if 5 or more creatures died this turn. So this will trade. This will not. This will trade. That's only going to be 4 creatures. Oh, this is going to die, so we can. So you know what? Let's... Oh, we can also just sack this, right? No, because then not enough is going to die. So 1 dies, 2 dies, 3... Yep. We get that back. Okay, alright. So, what do we grab here? Let's get exile, triggers. Yeah, buddy. Wait, what? Search your library, activate only if 5 or more creatures died this... Wait, I'm confused. Why did we... Search your library for a card, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Activate only if 5 or more creatures died this turn. I am very confused. Why did we not get to activate this? It went straight through... I'm going to have to check the tape on that. Why? We had 5 creatures die. Huh. Interesting. Unless Liesa's ability negated it. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, so that triggered, right? We lost 1, 2, 3. They lost 4, 5. I'm very confused right now. Oh! Because it died at the end step. That's what it was. So I had to hold full control. That's what it was. Since they both triggered at the end step. This one triggered, right? Is that what needed to happen? Yeah, I think that's what happened. Bummer. All right, hey, we learned something. That's why we call it the struggle bus. All right, this hand seems solid. We get to go Thalia into Florian with backup. Let's keep this one. Cliffs into... We could go Vran if we don't want to take damage, but I like slowing them down with Thalia, so let's do that. Then we get Florian online to start getting us some card advantage. It's a good one. Let's do the thing. Attack. And no sense giving them additional information if we don't need to, so we'll just pick the Thalia. Let's attack first. Wait for the board wipe. Oh man, I wish we had the land. Land plus Ratadrabik would be fantastic. That would have been honestly the nuts. We just unfortunately don't have a land. I'm trying to think what we play here. Play Lagomos. I think we Sanctum. Mishra. I think out of all this, Mishra is what we're okay losing. I guess we could have played around the make disappear and gone with Vran, because we know they're leaving up counter magic, right? So maybe we should have. We got one more turn before they wipe the board. Swing. Could have played Adeline, but once again, I want to take advantage of the impulse. There's Ratadrabik. Okay, now we're in business over Liesa, right? Because Liesa puts him back into our hand, but Ratadrabik is in play. So I think that's the play here. Oh. Oh, man, I'm bad at this game. I am bad at this. Oh. Yeah, because we want to play around counter magic. I was wondering, because we can Mondrak plus... I don't know. I don't know what I did there. I'm not going to lie. I said Ratadrabik. They have counter magic either way. We're not going to commit anything else to the board, because next turn is their board wipe, right? It needed to be Ratadrabik there. You know, depopulate. Not doing us any favors. So let's go here, here, and here. And then now, at the very least, if they wipe everything, they still take 2. If not, we have Mishra to get some damage in, which may almost be lethal. So to be fair, Ratadrabik didn't do anything, wouldn't have done anything there because they had the counter magic. Play a land. Mishra or Mondrak? Mishra or Mondrak? Let's go with Mondrak. I'd rather take 1, so why are you tapping that way? White, white. Right? Because this is going to attack. Whenever you attack, each opponent loses life equal. They lose 3, lose 1. Yeah, let's go with Mondrak. Because here's the thing. We go with Mondrak, so if they have Emperor here, we could sack stuff to give Mondrak indestructible. This is going to be a free attack because this is Vigilance. So I think that's the play. And maybe I'm wrong. Yep, there's the Emperor. Excellent. Let's see what they do.
I hope you're ready to lose.
Nice. Excellent. So take the 1. And then 1... activate for this, and then eat this and this, and I think it triggers. It does. Is that lethal? That is still lethal. Boom goes the dynamite. So that kind of paid off for that misclick with the Ratadrabik, which once again I don't think was wrong because they were leaving up counter magic. So we got there. Nice. I don't like this one. We have a turn 2 Thalia, but everything else is sketchy, so we're going to mulligan this. Okay, much better. Much better. Let's keep the Ratadrabiks, and we'll tuck the Mishra. Keep the Ilos, so we have an early play. Yeah, I like this. I think we are going to keep the Ratadrabik, because that's kind of what we want to be doing. So I think because of that, we're going to keep these. Keep... tuck the Mishra. Player tap land on 1. Hound. Seems good. Play a loss. Loss is going to get wrecked. The loss is going to die. Ooh. Okay, so probably an Anvil list if I take a stab at it. We don't lose our Elos just yet. We do. I take that back. Fair. Ooh, alright. Let's see if we hit our land. If we hit our 4th land untapped, then I'm feeling pretty good about life. Preferably a black source that will not do damage to us. That's what we'd like to see. Let's see. Do we hit it? Hit it? Hit it? They missed the land drop. We got to feel comfortable about that. Thalia. Okay. Not great, but not the worst. Feel like she's going to bite the bullet, but it does slow them down a little bit. They have to kill her first, and it could take up their whole turn. They do have the treasure from Hound if they really need mana in a pinch. Lightning Strike. Alright, yeah. Hey. I'll take it. I'll take it. This is unfortunate because Lightning Strike. There we go. And it's a Black Source. Okay. Alright. So now we're just going to chain Ratadrabiks, right? Because they still get to keep the ward. 2/2s don't block great here. Attack for 3. Play the other one. And we're just going to chain it. It'd be pretty cool if we got Mondrak off the top. That'd be super sweet. They're missing land drops, but there also seem to be the mono red deck that's low on lands. They're going to equip. That seems good. We'll take 3. Oh, alright. I think they kind of rushed through it. I don't think they meant to do that attack. Down to 10. Land. Let's get in there. And Ratadrabik. Oh, I guess we could have also just played the new one. And choose legend pair you wish to keep. Let's keep the veteran. So now we have 2. We're going to trigger again. Down to 9. They can kind of do the same thing again. Now we block because we're going to get the token so we don't lose one. Yeah. Yep. Block. All right, flooding out a little bit here. Not great, not great. Let's attack with both, see if they double block. We'll kill the Epicure. All right. Come on. It's been super awkward. They could sack the synthesizer. They can go digging. Kumano, Vasius, Kakazan. Yeah, the Ward 2 really playing a role here. No point in us killing anything right now. We don't know what their top end is. Thalia, sure. Attack with all 3. If they double block, we'll use our Go for the Throat. They don't. They take the full 7. This is such an awkward game. Kill our Thalia. We get 3 of them. They kill our Thalia. I wonder if we should pop our Go for the Throat response. I don't think so. I think we're just fine with a bunch of 2/2 Thalias. Oh, man. Can you imagine if we had, yeah, Go for the Throat. Cheaply cost 5. Busted. Going first. I think I'm still going to keep it because I have their 3 lands. Worst case scenario, we just play Omnixilus on 3. Right? Kill something on 2. Play Omnixilus on 3. We'll see. Let's lead off with the... I guess either way, we don't have anything red on 2. So let's go with the Sanctum. So we can play whatever we want on 2 and not take damage for it. Right? Let's go here so we have access to Go for the Throat. But... okay, that's not the worst. It does mean that we're not going to... it does mean that we're not going to play the dude. We're just going to plus. They're just going to take the 2. There's no reason to discard here. But, I mean, there's a world where we could just... oh, Corruption. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see if we get Trespasser. That's interesting. I'd like to play Mishra, but we know Mishra's gonna die, right? So now technically we could minus But I think we're going to plus again here. If we minus... If we... Let's see. So we're going to discard a card. I'm trying to think if we discard the Vran or not. Discard the Mishra seems like an issue. We really just don't want to discard anything. But we're not going to leave a live Trespasser either. Right? Because then they could take potentially down the Obnixilis. So I think we just pitch the Vran, keep the Mishra. Seems okay. So the question is, do we minus or plus? Right? Let's go for the throat. We'll pitch the Vran. That resolves. Get rid of the Vran. Unfortunately. And then they still... Let's minus here.
Go sow some chaos.
Right? We get punished if they have another Life of Tashiro. But then we start to gain a little bit of life against Mono Black. They're running Corruption. So I don't think we're worried about their life total. And we're nowhere near being able to ultimate him. So this allows us, if they play... It's frustrating. It is very frustrating, actually. Good job, opponent. Alright. Kill the other one. Pitch the Mishra. Keep the Liesa. Plus. Keep both so we can keep him alive. Play LaFlorian. They missed their land drop. Of course, that does mean they're going to hit their land drop and then play... whatchamacallit. Hit their land drop and play... Shouldered, which I don't... Oh, we did do a damage. Awkward. Submit 0. That's a bummer. Forgot we did do 2 damage. That's kind of sweet, actually, if we hit our land. Land there. So I guess we should wait. I didn't think about that combo. Yep. That makes sense. That makes sense. Trigger one of your face. So Thalia, not a bad draw against a spells deck. Let's see what we hit off of Florian. Ratadrabik, Obnixilis again, add a line. I think we Ratadrabik. Play the dude instead of Thalia and see what we can do here. Right? If we hit the land, then we're in business. Really need to hit that land. Okay. Even if we Thalia there, it was still a free card. So I don't feel too bad. Now Thalia's or Eliza's gonna be significantly worse. And of course now we hit it. Alright, let's get in there, see what our impulse draw is. And they are tap lands. Alright, so let's go for the throat. Kill the Tashiro. Play the Thalia. Right? And then hopefully we don't get rickety wrecked here. We're not going to get Masticore or Invoked. Go for the throw or card draw. Yep. Yep. Attack. Play her. And any reason to... Yeah, we're just going to play our land. There's no reason not to. Man, that's a bummer. There's Shieldred. That's kind of okay. Yep. Get in there. And... trying to think... Yeah, there's really no reason to sandbag it. No reason to sandbag it. Reckoner. Solid. Unfortunately lost our card draw engine. They just have really good removal stopping our recursion. What are we looking for a top deck? We put 2 Vrans. Would have just been okay. We negate that if we come back with 6, but they gain think we take it and just gain life. Oh, but they do have corruption. So, block. Get this guy back. Nothing happens, right? I think so. Let's just keep our life total up. Right? Yeah. Oh, deck. Oh, deck. You sly thing, you. Sly thing. Two of a kind. That's what we draw. So corruption, kill Liesa, get in there, right? Thalia makes it so they can't corruption this turn. Archfiend. Pretty good, pretty good. Things are looking good for them. Things are looking good. We still have a block here. Liesa can't get herself back. We've burned 2 of our removal spells. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we have any good outs here. I think they got us. Them having... We 2-for-1'd ourselves out of the ground with those graveyard trespassers. Unfortunately. Right? Because we pitched a Mishra and a Ratadrabik that didn't tax, that would have taxed their removal. Go for the throat. That's a good one. Go for the throat is a good one. So I think... we kill the Shieldred. They no longer gain life, but we can't attack through that. They hit us. We have another one. Yeah, I think we just deal with it. I think we just deal with it. Keep getting in there in the air, and maybe that's wrong. Maybe it should be Shieldred. I don't know. Kill Shoulder. They crew that. At least here we get in there. It's only dealing 2 because of Shoulder. So maybe, because this isn't life gain, this just deals more damage to us. But that also deals more damage when we chump block with Thalia. Attacking doesn't do anything. And we want the blocker. They can't draw. I'm confused. Am I missing something here? It's just crewing that, right? So we just need to hope that they don't draw corruption, I think. If they corrupt us, then it's kind of the nail in the coffin. Shiro killing Thalia. If they can crew here, we take 8. But that also means that they haven't hit their... Yeah, we just need a Ratadrabik. I think that's definitely one of the places I punted. That if they crew that, they don't gain a card. So that may be a plus for us. Alright, down to 14. We get Thalia back. Jeez Louise, man. Jeez Louise. Alright, go here. Play here. So wait a minute, hold on. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, return that card to its owner's hand at the beginning. So... if we play Liesa... I mean, we're giving them perfect information, but whatever. We have a block, so they can't just attack us. Keep this one, and then we keep... this one goes back in our hand. So maybe we should have been doing that a little bit sooner. Kill Thalia, but they now no longer have a good free attack. Right? Trying to think. Like, they're still in this. They've gained quite a bit of life. They would have definitely been dead if they didn't have Shieldred. But I think we just didn't have a clean answer to deal with the Archfiend either. No, it's pretty good. Pretty good. We take 8. We don't have a crack back. They're back up at 13. So I don't know. Luckily, you do get our Thalia back. So that's something. Alright, Thalia. Or, I'm sorry, that. Yeah, we can't Mishra, so we Thalia again. And then we can... I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong trying to aggressively kill those trespassers. Okay, we're still not dead. Right? Mishra, play Mishra, that's going to get in for 5. Though we've got a long way to go now. They get the draw. We have no good attack here. Play a land. Do they have the other removal spell for Liesa? Then that's game. Mishra is going to gain us a life, but not much. We've got 1 removal spell left in the deck. Nope, that was all 4, so we don't have any removal left. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is, so I'm not sure why they played that. That's weird. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure. How much damage do we take to do this? We don't. Wait, hold on. So we can go. We go white, white, and then we go red, black. Either way, we take 1, but we gain that back. Yeah, I might as well use all of our mana efficiently versus just playing Thalia. So Mondrak, Mishra. We get that 1 life back. Swing. Back up to 10. Problem is they've been out carding us. The good news is next turn, then we have a solid block with Mondrak because we play Thalia. We sack them both. We get them back. Right? And we don't take any damage. They just had to get it, man. Fizzle sticks. Alright, so double block the Shieldred. Yep. That's good enough. That is good enough. I don't think now we have anything. Lost our removal. How do we get past this? Yeah, we don't have anything. Good game. Yeah, they rocked us for sure. Well done, opponent. Well done. Okay, all right. This has some gas to it. We get to go 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's keep this. Right? And let's go. Let's not take any damage, so we'll play this. This deals, both of them deal damage to us, which is unfortunate. As far as to cast, what's his face? Okay, Thalia. I think we still go Florian, because Florian's gonna draw us cards, right? Oh, nice. Let's attack first. Maybe we should have played out of line, but I think Florian is fine. They can't counter it. Because now they can kill Thalia to fix things, right? Or we could just draw. Attack with both. I wonder if we play around the board wipe here. We might as well play the card we draw off of Florian. Again, add a line anyways. We get a Vran, we get a land. We have a land in hand. Let's get... We can go Vran plus Elos, I guess. And just not play around the board wipe. Is that what we're doing? We can go... Yeah, I guess. They counter that. Okay. So, go for the throat, non-indicative on whether they have a border wipe or not. Kaido.
If the powerful won't help, I'll do it. I've got all kinds of connections.
Oh, this is interesting. A little bit of a nombo because we want to play out of line first. I think we just deal with Valorian not drawing us a card. Can also go here. We still have the ability to play Ilas. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. We have double, right? We could have played Mondrak as well, but I think this is going to be a little better. Wow, they take it all. Okay. And go for the throat so they don't draw. Play a land, go for the throat, and then they're forced to discard. We can grab Ratadrabik, which is kind of what we want to be doing with our Mondrak. Fine. Oh, we have to play it this turn. Oh, I forgot about that. It's impulse drawing. It 100% should have been go for the throat. I'm a goober. I forgot about that. My bad, guys. That should have been go for the throat. I forgot that it wasn't. It's impulse drawing. So they draw. Now I do feel like they have the board wipe, but they're going to take 5, right? So that puts them at 1. Oh, and they don't have Emperor. This is really interesting. Even with the punt. Oh, I felt so bad about that. I forgot about the impulse draw. Struggle busing. My bad.